here setting fashion statements while I work my horses in the round pen because I'm gonna come back and ride, but I gotta go show a house. Been juggling a little bit today. Had a final walkthrough on a house and came home working a couple horses. Then I'm gonna go show a house and then I'm gonna come back and ride a couple horses. So, doing the things. Welcome back to the Western Working Wife vlog. If you're new here, my name is Tia, and I'm here to show you my life hacks I utilize to shuffle shenanigans every week while I run a successful real estate business, remain a competitive barrel racer, and practice the art of homemaking for my growing family. I am not your typical social media influencer. I don't want to influence you at all, actually. I simply want to provide you inspiration in your daily life and show you that you can do it all and not lose your identity. You do not have to choose between having a career, chasing dreams, and being a homemaker. All right, y'all, come along with me this week. I got a couple houses sold. This was one of them. It was absolutely beautiful, and I'm so happy for these first-time home buyer clients of mine. This week was full of shenanigans. You can see my two dogs, Bandit and Oakley, being lazy at home. And here I am prepping the horses for the barrel race that we head to this week. I was able to give all the horses baths and braid their manes and tails. And you can see Birdie kind of over at the edge of the screen. She's soaking up a PEMF blanket treatment. And that is Oakley running back and forth, playing. Bandit's always by my side. Oakley is always running up and down the fence line, chasing the neighbor dogs, and just playing and being a goofball. This week I was able to take the horses down to 377 Arena in Stephenville, Texas. And my run did not go exactly how I hoped it would. I didn't have my normal video person, so you don't get to see a zoomed in version, but we clipped the second barrel going into it and took it down, so no money or anything, but I was really proud of how Streak worked after having 4.5 months off. This is me taking my 5-year-old Birdie through the pattern during an expo. She is just a little bit behind on the barrel pattern, so we're kind of playing catch up because we took some time off this winter, but she is working really nicely. Kind of being a little high-headed. I think she wasn't really a fan of the chin strap that I had on her. We're going to switch her out to a leather one, but overall I was really happy with how she worked. Now I'm excited to share with y'all how I have saved almost $200 a month on my feed bill for my horses. It's going to sound really crazy, but I actually switched to free feeding my horses. Normally I get big round alfalfa bales from West Texas, but I actually ran out and so did my supplier. So this week I am showing this to you with the small squares. So in each of my horse pens I have a Hay Chix Hay Net and a pre-furt round bale feeder. The round bale feeder is just because my horses have shoes and I don't want them to paw at the hay net and hang up a shoe in it. And because my nets are the extra large, I end up tying the strings to the roof of my barn just so that the strings stay up out of the way and my horses don't mess with them. So after I'm done untying it from the roof, I will pull it out and I will open the net up, and then I will remove all of the old hay that is left in the bottom of it. I'll take all of that out. For me, this part can be a little challenging and a little tricky because I have an allergy to hay. So you'll see me I look like I'm holding my breath and backing away from it. It's because I am. I am not allergic to many things, but of course, hay is one of them. The next step is to go ahead and put the hay net over the hay. And whether I'm dealing with these small squares or I do this with the big round bales, you don't take the string or the nets off of the bales until you have this completely on. Otherwise, it will be a big old hay mess. I feel like I really get my steps in going back and forth doing this, making sure that that net is pulled up out of the way as much as possible. And then I go over and tie up the strings and just make sure they're up out of the way so they don't get entangled into the tractor tires. All right, get that ladder out of the way there, and now it is time for me to maneuver into my stall here and set the bales of hay into the feeder. In my barn, this can be a little challenging. Yes, I nearly hit that pole. It is really tough to nail the angle. We will definitely build things a little bit differently when we go to build our next property. So then once your hay bales are set down in the feeder, this is when you will go in and cut all of the twine off and pull the strings out. Or when you're dealing with the big round bales of hay, this is when you would cut the netting off and then pull it out of the hay net. So normally we are feeding big round bales of hay, and they last each horse about 6 weeks, and we pay $180 a bale out in West Texas for them. On my previous feeding regimen, I was feeding pellets, alfalfa pellets, and I was spending $600 a month. So the way I'm doing it now, I spend about $420 a month for hay. And this is way better for the horses. It's a much easier system for us, so when we're traveling and stuff, we know the horses don't run out of feed. And typically we have neighbors that will check water troughs and stuff for us. So it's been a really great system for us. And when we travel overnight to barrel races and rodeos, we just have some smaller Hay Chix Hay Nets, and we just use those to keep feed in front of the horses on the go. I hope y'all enjoyed learning about my feeding system and how it has saved me a bunch of money every month. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, and I will also link the Hay Chix Hay Nets in the description of this video. I am not sponsored or affiliated with the company. I just think they're a really great product and the best bang for your buck. My farrier came out this week and he got the horses all reset and ready to rock and roll. So when I get back from my trip to Idaho, we will be ready to hit some barrel races. This week I toyed with the idea of selling a little bit here, and I think that he thinks it's pretty funny that I thought that I could even do that, because I've had him his entire life, and I thought that I was doing him a favor by possibly selling him. The more I thought about it, the more I just could not let this big goofy guy go. He is way too special to me. I will try and do a video and introduce you to all of my goofy and awesome animals. So you can get to know each of them a little bit better. They're so much fun. Now it's time for me to head to Idaho for a bridal shower put together by my friends and family up there. I got the trip kicked off right with a sushi lunch with my mom and my brother. I had absolutely the best day and enjoyed visiting with everybody that came. like vigorously.
Yes, you do. Or put it lower on your hips and...
Like, holy crap, how many of them?
It's into your new exercise.
No kidding, yeah. I'm working off all that cake I ate today. Oh my goodness.
You're about halfway done. I don't think it did. I think you maybe got one out.
I need to learn to twerk from TikTok.
Yeah, no, I can't.
I can.
I'm sure you can. I think you're screwed, man.
How do you get the rest of
I don't know. Because they don't want to come out now. Oh, that was close. They get, yeah, those are just bouncing up and down in the box. Yeah, you still got 6 more to go. Heck, we'd have been there all day. Yeah. Oh, you got 1. Oh, you got 2. Only 4 more to go. Nope, 3. Nope, 4. Yeah.
How many's left?
4.
Just keep bouncing up and down.
Is that all? Is that what we should do?
Yeah.
Just like, just keep
there's
doing
1.
it.
You got 3 more.
So weird. Oh shit,
Oops,
broke one.
fall down.
Holy crap. Holy cow. It's good they have 20 degrees outside. I'm gonna cool off in a minute.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, well, I thought I was in shape until I did this crap.
I know. Are they coming home? Holy crap. What if you try going backward?
It didn't work. Mm-mm.
It really gets harder.
Yeah, pushing them more towards you, I think. Ooh, that was close. Almost one of them almost came out. Nope, too vigorous.
Too vigorous? A little less work?
Swinging and up and down, up and down. Do it all.
We'll do it in every direction.
I think you're SOL on the last 3. They don't want to come out.
This is hard.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and in that shirt today doing that. Oh, you got 1 more out.
I did get 1 more?
Yep.
Hmm?
Down
You
to
got
2.
2 more.
Surely it's good.
Shakira.
I know, this will make a good TikTok. My watch just told me I'm getting a workout in.
Did it? Oh, you're down to 1.
I told y'all it is never a dull moment and there are always fun shenanigans. I had so much fun in Idaho, but I was welcomed home by Zane, my fiance. He surprised me with some gifts and cooking me a home-cooked meal. This was his paying me back because he missed my birthday and Valentine's Day. One of my favorite gifts that I brought home from my bridal shower is this new KitchenAid from my stepmom. I was so pumped about it that I made sure to pack it in my suitcase and bring it with me to Texas immediately. And all my stuff ended up getting like mashed into the mixing bowl. But stay tuned for what I will be making with my new KitchenAid in the coming weeks. I am so excited. I've wanted one of these for so long.